In this world, my space and resources are limited. As time goes on, the border will expand, but I will face different challenges. Today, I come face to face with powerful zombies, each having a unique ability depending on their type. These zombies are ridiculously fast and strong. Will I be able to reach my goals, or will I succumb to all the forces against me? Welcome everyone, I'm your host Chip. Today I started by scouring the surface, collecting every little ounce of valuable plant matter I could lay my square hands on. Unfortunately, I didn't find the key to my financial freedom, but that's okay, because I could take my emotions out on some unsuspecting trees. Wood is always a necessity in an early Minecraft world. Then I broke all the grass in hopes that I would acquire some seeds for a sustainable source of food. Not sure how my square hands picked the seeds up, but I'll leave that up to your imagination. I organized the terrain so that navigation would be a lot easier. I tend to get lost easily and would be terrified if I couldn't find my way back home. I've got 4 goals for today's video. Goal number 1 is to make a list of my goals. Goal number 2 is to obtain a sustainable source of food, which I've already somewhat done thanks to the seeds. Goal number 3 is to create a shelter that looks slightly better than one of those RDP houses you find in Africa. Goal number 4 is to figure out how to defend myself. However, if I haven't figured out how to do that in real life yet, I see no hope for my Minecraft character that has 2 boxes for hands. Just about done with my chores, and I'm not sure how to feel about prioritizing my Minecraft chores over my real life ones. I have a good amount of wood right here, gonna make myself some chests, just get myself organized. I wonder if there are any caves underneath me. I need to watch out for those zombies. My dream is to do YouTube full time, and my goal is to reach that by the end of the year. Will you please like and subscribe if you like the video? Otherwise, roast me in the comments. I'm just gonna explore the depths of my chunk a little bit, and I'll update you if anything interesting happens or if I find anything cool. Haven't found anything just yet. Night is approaching and I am starting to get increasingly scared. I reckon I'm just gonna use some of these logs that I chopped up to make some torches to make sure that anything doesn't just spawn inside my area. Oh man, how long until they start spawning and coming for me? I am genuinely scared. Apparently, hostile mobs can't spawn outside of the border. I spent the entire night mining. I felt safer down there. It's almost like the earth was giving me a big hug. Yes, I found some more coal. This is so huge. The next thing I need is iron. So I was busy mining down here trying to explore a little bit, and do you hear that? What's that sound? It's like it's busy being attacked. Finding the cave of zombies took me an eternity, all the while being terrorized by the peculiar zombie sounds added in this starter pack. Okay, I found it. Now I need to find out what all those sounds are. That's a stalker zombie. There's so many. They're so strong too. Biscuit full of biscuit. Come on now. I don't understand. I hear so many. Are they just stuck? Oh, they all just stuck in between all those different places. So it should be relatively safe for me to come down here. These also stalker zombies. Man, they do be giving XP for days though. Why does that thing have like a Steve head? Oh, it's a nurse zombie. What does a nurse zombie do? There's another nurse zombie underneath here. Seems like there's a lot behind here too. I bet I could actually make insane mob farms with these spawning rates. Oh, that hurts. What did I just get hit with? A spitting zombie has a ranged attack. This is one of the most annoying zombies for missions like these, as you struggle getting close to them. Did you know there is a chance of you getting infected if a zombie hits you? Once that happens, you get a bunch of debuffs that make living in this Minecraft world quite miserable. I spent the rest of the time clearing this cave of zombies and found this mysterious book. There are many threats in this Minecraft world, but none are as deadly as the zombie virus. The zombie virus can infect players, villages, and even some animals. If you ever find yourself infected, there is a magical item that can cure you. It is crafted with the following recipe: emeralds and zombie heads, so emeralds all around the zombie head in the middle. Note, the zombie head must be one that belonged to a custom zombie. When this item is crafted, you will get an item called a zombie amulet. This item will cure you when you are infected. Filled with more concern from the knowledge I had acquired, I rushed to the surface. Eager to improve my quality of life, I baked up a plan for some food. The zombies give me like mob drops. Zombie eye, spider eye substitute, nice. Okay, but awesome, like I get bones from them, so I can actually make bone meal and make food. So I believe all I have to do is hoe that piece of grass, plant the seeds, and I'm gonna have food. Oh, that's so exciting. Craft up some bread. 9 bread. Oh, what a good start. With my newfound confidence, I rushed back down to the cave in hopes to exterminate the zombies once and for all. Y'all better be afraid now. Okay, never mind. I should be afraid. No, don't spit at me. No. No! How do you spit through blocks? That's not even fair. I'll save you the tediousness of this battle. It took me a while, but eventually I was victorious. I finally got the spitter zombie and I see some loots down here. Ooh, I got slime balls from the one. So you get slime balls from the spitter zombies. To celebrate my heroic victory, I returned to the surface and chopped some wood. Nothing says congratulations like splinters in your fingers. After almost dying in that battle, it occurred to me that I needed some way to defend myself. With haste, I moved back down into the caves. My goal? To extract every little bit of iron out of the limited area I've been given. Oh, that took me so long, but I found my first iron. I'm so excited for this. How many is it gonna be? Okay, there's at least 3, which means I can make a pickaxe. However, is making a pickaxe gonna be the best option? Oh, there's actually quite a bit here. I don't know if I should make cauldrons and wait for rain, because I feel like by that time the water would have grown enough. So do I just make some armor with this, or do I use it for tools? Or do I use it for weapons to defend myself? I must say, it is quite enticing though to just make a few pickaxes and explore the whole bottom of my chunk. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I love mining way too much to pass up some iron pickaxes. I should actually just think about it as an investment. I mean, think about it. I spent 6 iron to make 2 pickaxes now. Who knows? Maybe I'll find diamond. I turn that iron into diamond, or I find even more iron. Hey, already kind of paying off. Look at that. First lapis for the video. Quite a lot of gold here too. Oh, it's looking so good. So far, 6 iron invested and 7 iron made. I made a profit of 1 iron. Oh wow, it looks like I've been underground for quite a while. Now I just need to figure out a way to defend myself. And for that, I reckon I'm just gonna invest in an iron sword and then just a shield. I feel like I've got a relatively sustainable food source in rotten flesh and the occasional bread. I also feel like I can defend myself now with the iron sword and shield that I've made. I reckon the next objective for me is to make this place look pretty and to actually just create a home for myself. Isn't that sunrise just so pretty? Ow. Why you gotta ruin it, bro? This is a warning for photosensitive epilepsy. The speeding up of the world border in the following few clips created a very fast and constant visual pattern. It's time to turn this area into a home, a place of safety where only my family can hurt my feelings. I'm only joking, of course. Anyone can do that now thanks to the internet. I've decided to use many different colors and textures for this build. I wanted to challenge myself and make some unusual pieces of art with these blocks. The area I'm currently building is going to be my farm. This is where I will process and satisfy all my timber and food needs. I wanted it to look like a very rough area, but silly me forgot that grass just spreads onto dirt. For the house, I was feeling particularly creative and decided I'd use some of my valuable and limited amount of sand for an aesthetic purpose in glass. A very open plan design was used as I was quite frankly too lazy to add rooms, but the area is also quite small, so it just feels more spacious like this. I used some deep slate for the roof because they look like those fancy roof tiles in Sims, and landed on using fences for the inner walls. I didn't want my house to look too fancy. The risk of coming across as a snob to my neighbors would be too high. Oh yeah, I like it so much. I'm relatively happy with how the surface over here is looking. I've got a nice house and a nice tree farm area. I'm even going to plant crops all around here once I get water. The next challenge I need to work on is this horrible staircase down to the mine. But I reckon if I want to work on a project this big, I'm going to need to collect blocks for it first. And I'm just thinking about using like a diorite or a granite theme throughout the whole staircase. With the utmost speed of a stone pickaxe, I took to the mines and extracted bird poop like my life depended on it. I then started preparing the staircase, knitting it up so that it would be ready for my exceptionally poor building skills. The next step was organizing the staircase's block heights and placing in stairs for easy access. Don't be fooled by my mediocre editing. This whole process took me like 40 minutes. I then played around with some patterns for the walls and settled on using stripped birch logs as supports for the mine shaft. Birch planks and diorite stairs in between each set of columns for a cool aesthetic, followed up by torches on the open blocks in the center. The whole adventure I set out on, neatening, building and collecting all the blocks, took me close to 2 hours. Reflecting on it, I do question whether it was the best use of my time, but I had fun, so it was worth it to me. Today I was challenged, given the bare minimum this world had to offer. But out of this challenge blossomed a fun adventure filled with dangerous, tedious and creativity. Forced to make the most of what I had, I created a small colony, thriving all in one Minecraft chunk. If you are keen on seeing this series unfold, consider subscribing. I also have a hardcore adventure you can follow. Check out these 2 videos.